Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. How are you all doing this day? I hope you all doing good. I'm here to read the Course in Miracles lesson as I usually do. The previous lesson I read like before, right? Was the lesson 209. And it has one common idea that says that I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me, right? That's the common idea for this review work we are doing now, right? We are repeating the same lessons we already read before, right? And the idea for the day was I feel the love of God within me now. And it's a good thing to practice, you know why? Because you have no need to go in the outer world to find someone who can love you, who can save you, who can bring you happiness. You have no need for that, right? Because you feel the love of God within you now. And this word has even deeper meaning, like you don't have to wait for things to change, right? Oh yeah, maybe I have a good relationship, yeah, and then I'm gonna feel loved, yeah. You don't have to wait for someone to love you, yeah, to change your life. You already feel the love of God within you now. And that's the key, I believe, that it's all about your beliefs, right? And if you believe that you can feel loved only when there are some circumstances, yeah, that show you love, yeah, or there are some people that show you love, yeah, and then you feel loved. But actually, you can feel love, yeah, within you now, even when there are no other people showing you love, or even when there are like some circumstances that are not showing no love to you, right? That's the key, I believe, right? The love of God is what created me. The love of God is everything I am. The love of God proclaimed me as his son. The love of God within me sets me free. And that this idea that I'm not a body actually also reminds you that you are blessed as a son of God with all the gifts that God gave you. And you have no need to find them, to search for them in the outside world, right? You already have them inside, within you. And it's a good thing to remember, right? It's a good thing to know that you always can find love, peace, happiness within, right? Because if you are still like circumstance, yeah, if you're still dependent on things that are outside of you, yeah, you are like you depend on them, right? Like if you have no access to them, if you don't have them, so you are not loved, it's terrible, right? You are actually loved all the time without no other person, no circumstance, yeah, that shows you that you're loved, right? You always feel the love of God within you. Now, that's a good idea to practice, actually. And if I'm not a body, so it means that the love I feel within me, it's not that we are taught to think about love. When it comes to love, yeah, how do you take it? What do you think love is? Love is some person who shows you love, yeah, appreciation. Love is when what? Yeah, when some other person in the outside world is doing something for you. Is it love for you? But actually, it's not love. It's just the physical level of maybe appreciation, right? And I'm not saying that it's something like a bad thing. No, it's like it's not that love that we are reading in this lesson, right? The love that is unconditional, yeah, that is not like being circumstanced by nothing or no one, yeah. It's just love. It's just ease, yeah. It's always ease, right? And you already have it. That level of love we have no idea what it is, probably, right? Because, yeah, that's what it means, the love of God. Not just love, the love of God, yeah? It's something beyond this world, right? Okay, so now it's time for me to read the next lesson, lesson 210. I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me. It has again the same common idea, right? And the idea for the day is I choose the joy of God instead of pain. How about that? Because when it comes to pain, I'm being triggered all the time. Like, ah, when pain comes, it's like it's the thing that ego uses, yeah, to keep you stuck, right? I know about that, but when it comes to pain, and yeah, it's so difficult to stay uh, practicing this idea, right? To remember the truth. It's difficult, believe me, but it's doable according to Course in Miracles words, yeah, that Jay gave to Helen Jackman. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Pain. And again, pain is not located in the body, right? Pain is located in the mind, like everything else, right? And when you know about that, because if you happen to be in pain, so it means that it's time to forgive something or someone, right? And I was actually having a heavy headache a few days ago. I was like, okay, Holy Spirit, yeah, let me forgive because I know I need to forgive. Yeah, some people, some situations, yeah. Actually, I'm forgiving myself, right? I'm forgiving myself for misperceiving them, right? Forgiving myself by forgiving others instead of attacking them, right? And I was like asking for Holy Spirit's help. Please, Holy Spirit, I don't know how to forgive this. Please, you forgive it for me, right? Help me forgive myself by forgiving others. I cannot do this, right? You help me. And you can always ask for Holy Spirit's help, right? Because again, it's not even you who forgive. It's not. You let Holy Spirit, you let your higher self do this for you and through you, right? Pain is my own idea. How about that? Pain is my own idea. Like everything else, it's all about beliefs, right? Beliefs are just ideas, like thoughts, right? Have this idea. What if, yeah, it's like, pain is just an idea, right? It's my own idea. It is not a thought of God, obviously, right? But one I thought apart from Him and from His will, right? His will is joy and only joy for His beloved Son. And that I choose instead of what I made. Yes, you remember the truth that you made this pain up, like everything else around you, right? You made it up, and now you need to choose what you focus on. Do you focus on this pain or you focus on the joy of God instead of pain, right? Because it's interestingly working like you have a choice to make. Do you choose pain or you choose joy of God? So interesting. And believe me, nothing like lasts forever, right? Especially when it comes from the ego, right? And while you're in pain, you can do anything that you are being guided to do. Yeah, if you are being guided to take any medication or pills, yeah, you just do that. if you're being guided to do something else, you just do that, right? Because you are asking for Holy Spirit's guidance, right? Your higher self guidance. Nothing wrong about like taking any medication or anything like that. Yeah, you're just been asking, yeah, questions to Holy Spirit, like, Holy Spirit, what do you want me to do about this, right? And sometimes it just like goes away. Yeah, I mean, pain, when you just start when you just shift your focus, when you just like, you know, the focus that you are having now, yeah, like it's been like on the joy of God, yeah, more than on pain, right? You just change your chain of thoughts. That's what you're doing. Sometimes it helps, right? Because I tried it and it did help. And but again, you're just being guided, yeah. If you're guided to do something else, so that's what you're doing, right? But yeah, it's actually works, and it's so interestingly like how it works. Like you just change your focus, right? Completely change your thoughts. Like you're having completely different thoughts, right? You just, yeah, you just choose what you want and you focus on that. That's it. And pain just disappear. That's what happens. Um, and that you choose instead. You can always practice this idea like I can choose peace instead of this, right? And again, we have common idea, like a common idea, I'm not a body, I'm free, for I'm still as God created me. And again, if pain is not located in the body, it proves again that I am not a body, right? Because ego tries to convince us that pain is located in body, right? Because you feel it in your body, right? You can locate it. You can tell where you feel it. But actually, it's like in your mind, like everything else again, right? And it's so interesting, by the way. It's so interesting because when you know that, you know what, this pain that I may feel now is not located in the body, and probably you may go like meditating, right? Or you change your focus of thoughts, yeah. You do all those things. Maybe it can also happen that you have no need to take any medication, right? Because you just changed your focus. And yeah, it's a miracle, by the way, yeah. Forgiveness is a miracle, healing is a miracle. We are here to let Holy Spirit heal our mind, and body follows, right? Body follows. That's how it works. Okay, so that's the idea for today. Have a great day practicing this idea, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.